Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you guys my basic everyday makeup routine. That's it. Lashes, basic face for just natural oily girls. Like, this is what I do throughout the day. So if you want to see how I get this, stay tuned. This is cream I use to start off to moisturize my face. I'll make sure to leave the link to all products I use below, and I just rub that in. This is a natural product I get from one of my friends, and it works really good on my skin. It leaves it feeling moisturized without making it too oily. It works really good. This is the primer I use, and I just rub a little bit on my finger and put it in my problem areas. My pores are kind of big on my face, and I just rub that in. It's like super smooth, and you can wear that by yourself if you want. This is the other primer I use. If I plan on wearing my makeup all day, I put this more around my mouth area so that it doesn't crease. This is the foundation I use, 350A, Maybelline Fit, the matte and poreless one, and I use a Real Techniques. It's like a powder brush, I believe, and those are at Walmart. It's like $8, very affordable, and I just take a little bit of that and put it on my hand to warm it up, and this is how I apply my foundation. Just put it all over my face and blend it out. Just take your time and build as you go. You don't need a whole bunch on your face at first. And we're just gonna build as we go, adding just a little more for just a medium coverage kind of look. And my brush was a little damp. I had washed it before this, so it was a little damp while I was applying my foundation. I usually put more around my pore area because they just look like they need the most work to me, but just apply as much as you need. You don't need a lot. You don't want it to be too cakey, so just build up on your foundation coverage. Don't just start with a lot. Well, that's what I do. And we're just gonna smooth that out and make sure we get everywhere around the face. I'm just gonna wipe that off and go back in and pick up any excess foundation that doesn't need to be left on the skin. This is the concealer I use. It is the Rewind concealer. I think that's from Maybelline. I use the color Caramel, and I just start with a little bit at first. You don't need a lot because you need somewhere to blend it out from. This is how much I start with, and then I just apply as needed. This is my beauty blender. It's dirty, yes, I know, but it's also damp. I'm gonna use this rosewater that I got from Walmart. It was like a couple dollars. It works good, it smells good, and it helps blend out my concealer. I'm just lightly tapping just to move that around a little bit, and you can already see like a little bit goes a long way, so you don't need to apply a super big triangle worth of product under your eye because it's just a waste of money. This is how I do my forehead. I just tap, tap, tap. And make sure you blend that out the most because it's going to be the most noticeable. So just take your time doing that part. It's definitely worth it. You can see how the concealer looks on my pores. I think it works very good compared to other products that I've used before. I have oily skin, and that's just how it is. I just try to make do with what products work good on my skin. Next, we're gonna contour with this Anastasia foundation stick. It's a super dark color. I'll leave it down below, but it works really, really good. And it's worth the price because it lasts super, super long. I've had this for like a year now. And I just do 3 strokes, and on the other side we're gonna do 3 as well, and then we're gonna blend upwards kind of in that fashion so that the line isn't too harsh, but you're still leaving product to make your contour look defined, if that makes sense. Just follow the shape of your face. Don't try to follow mine as much. This is more of a learning what goes with your face type thing. So just take your time on this part and build as you go. Just start with a little. And if you notice that you need more, but this is an everyday look, but if you want to do more dramatic glam look, then you probably would add more. But this is just what I do for everyday makeup. And I do under my chin just to define that jawline a little more because I'm a little fat, but it's okay. And we're just gonna blend that. And look at that difference on that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Usually I do just stop here, but we're gonna continue. Just for you guys, just for y'all. And I'm gonna use this Black Radiance palette, best palette I've had. This is the brush I use. It's the BB brush. I got it from Burlington. And I used those 2 colors just to set the contour, just to warm it up a little more and define it. Just gonna go back in and conceal more on top of that, just where my pores are unbelievable and I cannot. So I just go back in with a brighter concealer than the last one. I make sure to leave that in the description too. It's just a lighter color, and look at the difference on that. It just makes me happier. Next, I use this Ben Nye setting powder. I have a little one. It's like I can't remember the color, but it's like a banana type color. And I use this brush, just a flat brush, and I just take a little bit and apply that mostly to my problem areas. Like, I know you're supposed to set your whole face, but like I just don't like too much product on my face, so I just do the bare minimum. I also do under my contour line just to clean it up a little and define it a little bit more than what it probably was, so that you can it really stand out. That's it. I don't do too much. That's just how I define it. I don't add any extra things. I'm just gonna do it on my nose a little bit because my nose gets so oily. It's ridiculous. So I'm just gonna dust that, and I'm probably gonna have to do it throughout the day, but that's cool too. A slight nose contour. My brush was dirty. I didn't know, but that's okay because we're just gonna take some baby wipes and get that off, and we're gonna start again. Just follow the bridge of your nose, the natural way it goes, so that it doesn't look too crazy. Now, I'm still working on my nose contour, so don't do this step by step, but this is just how I do mine at the moment. This will get better, but at the moment, this is all I got. And I just take this basic Wet n Wild dollar eyeliner and I just go under my eyes. Just pull it down and follow my waterline. I did my brows off camera. You guys let me know if you like them. I followed someone else's routine. I like it. It's different. I think they look better than what I usually do, but let me know what you guys think. This is the mascara I use. I got it from Walmart, actually. And I seen a commercial, so I had to try it out. And this is how it looks. I think it works all right. Not as good as they advertise, but it's workable. This is how it looks up close compared to the other eye. That brow though. If you guys want to see an eyebrow tutorial, let me know. I don't wax, thread my eyebrows. I only pluck them. So if you guys want to see how I do that, let me know in the in the comments. And don't forget to do your bottom waterline. Now this is the brush I also use from BB, just for my highlight from the same palette that I used earlier. And I just add a little bit on my cheekbone. Since this is an everyday look, just a subtle highlight is necessary, not something too much, just enough to where if I turn to the side, it's popping. This is the eyeliner I use. I'm not going to put it in my eye. I just use it to define this mole on my face, because if I'm going to have it, then I'm going to have it, Look at that brow up close. And this is how it looks when I'm done. Just embrace your features. So if you have a mole on your face, make it stand out. It's beautiful. This is the bronzer I use just to warm up my face even more. And I'm just gonna use a little bit and just blend my whole face together. I kind kind of use it as a setting, like powder, I guess, but I just use it to pull the face together, if that makes sense. I love this bronzer. It's from Rimmel London. I'll make sure to also leave that in the description. And this is how it looks up close. You guys see my pores? Yep, I see them. This camera. This is the only lip gloss I have used for a couple months now. Black Radiance. It doesn't have a color on it, but this is what it looks like. I mean, it doesn't have a name on it, but this is what it looks like. Usually I put on some, I use a lip scrub first, and then I do Vaseline, and then I put this on. I don't know where I thought I was going with these lips like this, but I just want to show you guys how the color looks. And the first time I put my lip gloss on in a day, I just take my time. If you reapply it throughout the day, that's fine, but the first time you do it right. Okay, and this is my everyday look. Well, almost every day when I'm not going to class. If I'm going to the bar, like, this is what I'm going to wear. I'm not putting on no lashes at the moment. That's another video. I'll show you how to do that. But, you know, eyebrows, no lashes, basic face, no blush, no eyeshadow, and my favorite lip gloss. Like, that's as much as an everyday thing you're gonna get from me, because like I'm just a basic makeup person. Like, yeah. And I have oily skin, if anybody was wondering. I have tried almost every drugstore foundation that they have. Like, literally, like this, got it. The Total Control, have it. Superstay, I have it. Infallible, have it. Let me tell y'all, this is the only one worth your money if you have oily skin. The other ones, they're not, it's just not right. It's just not right. And this color is hard to find. Like, I can't find my color in any drugstore, any drugstore products. So this 358 is a little darker, if y'all notice, than what my skin tone is, but because of the concealer and how I contour, it looks, I mean, it's a little darker, but it's like, you know, it's pretty much the same. But for an everyday look, like, I'm not doing more than this. So basic lip gloss, no lashes, eyebrows, and that's just what I do. So if you guys enjoyed my first makeup video, like this, comment positive, negatives, more positives than negatives, hopefully. And let me know if you guys want to see any more looks I do for like special occasions, or like any eyeshadow tricks I know. I'll show you guys if you guys want to see that. And like and subscribe. And that's it. Bye.